Earning money in crypto is really easy if you know what to do. You just have to follow the money. You just have to follow the attention. If you want to earn money in crypto and DeFi, look where the big players are putting their money and follow them. And you will become successful too. In today's video, I will tell you all about one of the most promising projects that is overlooked by the whole market. In my opinion, this project is an easy 10x. So I'd say, let's not lose time and start right into it. The United States of America are paving the way for crypto and the whole industry. Since Donald Trump signed the Genius Act, it means that stablecoins are becoming legal tender in the United States of America. And this is historically one of the biggest things ever in crypto. Not millions, not billions, trillions of money will flow into crypto. To be specific, into stablecoins. And what are the biggest stablecoin companies in the market? It is Tether and Circle. Tether is the emittent of USDT and Circle is the emittent of USDC. And USDC is the most used stablecoin in DeFi. And this is why we should look exactly what Circle is doing. And Circle is making some really smart plays. You just have to watch closely what they are doing. For example, they launched their token USDC native on Sei network. And I don't know if you know Sei. Sei is one of the most promising layer 1 blockchains. They have exposure to DeFi, to gaming, to AI, and also to real world assets. So you might think it is a coincidence that they launched their USDC token on Sei, but it is not. It is their plan to support this ecosystem to make it really big. And since their collaboration, Sei is making some really big moves. When we look closely at the chart, we can see that Sei has nearly doubled in price since June. This is only the beginning. We will go so much higher. Just listen to what I'm telling you about these projects and their newest collaborations, and then you know why I am super bullish on this project. Because Circle is not only launching their token on Sei, they also invested in Sei as a company, and they also invested into their token. It is Circle's largest token holding. And Sei is growing big time. It has become one of the most performant EVM chains with the fastest user growth overall. For example, they have been growing stronger than Arbitrum, Ethereum, Injective, Cardano, Bera, Abstract or Ton. You just have to lean back and watch Sei growth. At the moment, there is nothing comparable to the growth of Sei. We can also see this very clearly when we look at the TVL. TVL means money into DeFi applications on the Sei blockchain. Everything is growing really strong. And this is only the beginning of the ecosystem, because I have already told you, Sei has exposure nearly in every meta. It doesn't matter if it's smart contract platform, if it's DeFi, if it's layer 1 or gaming. But also Sei is made in USA, and also Sei is part of Donald Trump's portfolio with World Liberty Financial. So I think the starting position of Sei is really strong, but it is only the beginning, because now we also get exposure into real world assets. Because Ondo Finance, I don't know if you know, Ondo Finance is collaborating with Sei to bring their USDY stablecoin on Sei and also to launch their global market on Sei. And I don't know how closely you're watching Ondo and their global market project, but it will change the whole financial sector as we know it. And this will happen very soon, because the SEC chair Paul Atkins is supporting the tokenization of assets very strongly. He says that assets clearly are moving on-chain. If it can be tokenized, it will be tokenized. So we will get the go of the SEC very soon. Global markets is definitely launching in summer. So let me sum up again what is happening on Sei. The launch of USDC on Sei. The collaboration with Ondo Finance. Also, they have collaborations with Backpack, and Ye Finance is printing record numbers. And when we look at the metrics, Sei is outperforming everything. Their TVL is up nearly 10 times since last year. Their daily transactions is nearly 1.6 million. They have nearly 300 million in stable coins. Dexes is pushing nearly $500 million a week. We have 28 million wallets and 1.4 billion total transactions. Sei is up already nearly 115% only in the last 30 days. So they're coming back like Phoenix from the ashes. Yeah, you could definitely say it feels like Say shifted into beast mode. They are growing both technically and also fundamentally. As I already have told you, Circle launched their native USDC on Say and they also invested in Say. But we also have the first spot ETF filed for Say by Canary Capital. They also filed for an IPO and they also invested into Say. Also, I don't know if you know, Wyoming wants to launch their own stablecoin and they were looking for candidates which blockchain to launch their stablecoin on, and they choose Say as the best layer 1 blockchain for it. The ecosystem metrics are exploding. And I also asked AI XBT what he thinks about Say. He also mentioned Wyoming gave Say a perfect 30 of 30 blockchain evaluation score. So Say beat Ethereum with 26 points, Base with 25 points and Zui with 26 points. Also, AIXBT states that Circle's IPO filing shows that Say is their largest token holding. Not ETH, not Sol, it is Say. Since Canary Capital filed their first Say spot ETF end of April, Say is up already nearly 65%. So as we all know, institutional money is coming to crypto, is coming on chain, and Say wants the institutional money to come on their blockchain. And it will come on their blockchain. For me, Say from here is an easy 5x in the base case. In the bull case, it's an easy 10x. If we're going into a crazy altcoin season, I think everything can happen for Say. And it also doesn't really matter that there is already 5 billion tokens in circulation, because you might think it's much if you look at the tokenomics. But when we are looking at how many tokens are staked, it is nearly 53% in tokens staked on the Say network. I mean, that's crazy. Even Ethereum is crazy with nearly 30% in tokens staked. But Say, it is more than half of the existing tokens in supply that is staked. The tokenomics states very clearly that over half of the supply is allocated to community initiatives ensuring decentralization and user engagement. Say had no ICO or community sale. Their goal for sure is long-term ecosystem growth, and the tokenomics align with their focus on DeFi and trading. I would recommend to watch Say closely in the next weeks, because maybe we are already getting our first rate cut in July. At least we are getting it in September. This is for sure now. And then, in my opinion, there is nothing in the way for a crazy altcoin season. And we are also getting the SEC task force report about crypto this week. And maybe this is the launch point for the United States crypto stockpile. In my opinion, if you're watching this video right now, you're at the right place in the right time. Because we're somewhere here in the optimism phase, yeah? In July. At the moment, Bitcoin dominance is really strong. We're nowhere near an altcoin season, but we are getting there soon. So I would definitely recommend now to follow the trends, to build your portfolio now, because we already see money shifting into Ethereum and soon in large caps and then into mid caps. And this will be the time for those projects to fly. So it is really important that you are here now. Now is the lock-in season. So please make the right moves now. Don't do it for me, do it for yourself, do it for your family, and you can thank me later. If you have any questions, just let me know down in the comments. I'm always happy to help, doesn't matter what. And let me also know down in the comments, what do you think about Say? Do you already hold it in your portfolio, or maybe will you add it to your watch lists? And if you hold it, what do you think where we are going with Say until the end of the year? I think, as I already have told you, everything is possible for one of the strongest layer 1 blockchains out there. I hope I was able to give you some interesting insights in today's video. If you like this video, please smash the follow button and share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching. See you soon.